Oh, what's going on? Ooh, okay, cool. I wonder actually, hold on, if I can do less light.
Remember to keep my spine nice and firm and straight. Everything engaged.
Okay, that's good.
Really a lot of core activation with the Wing Chun Punch. I think a lot of people don't realize that, but there is. Sometimes I'll turn with it Chorma, or sometimes I'll just sit Niji Kimyama, the basic horse stance, the mother stance. It's good just to stand in here and punch it out just because it helps you to balance, get a good balance, a 50-50 balance, because you need to learn how to be 50-50 so that your pressure is evenly distributed throughout your structure. I think I'm going to move on to some view styles. No turning. I'm not going to turn right now. I'm having a hard time actually find my balance, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it standing. Hard to actually sink into your stance if your psoas is tight. You're probably gonna have to start doing some yoga too. I used to do lots of yoga. I miss doing yoga. Bato. Straight up the middle. Relax there. I'm sure my voice sounds funny on this phone because the speaker makes it sound like all tinny. Yeah, that was a bummer when my old channel got deleted because again, I worked so hard with what I did. I'll probably talk a little bit more about it later in a different video, but I kind of just feel like talking a little bit about it while I'm throwing some hands up. I worked so hard at it. I did so many hours of filming, and I made sure that I didn't do it. Didn't violate any of the community guidelines. I even looked at other channels who were doing something similar, not the same thing, but similar. And I made sure that I didn't do anything that was outside of like maybe what they were doing as far as like, you know, community guidelines would be concerned, and definitely kept it actually more conservative than a lot of the channels that are out there. But the problem is that the channels I was looking at, they're big channels, and you know they have lots of viewers and whatnot, so they can actually talk to a human being. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Which, if you're a small time nobody just starting up. Well, you know what actually was kind of cool though. I had over 35,000 viewer hours, which is pretty dope.
Yikes.
But I only had like maybe a couple hundred subscribers. But so I thought that since all those people were viewing, that was pretty sick. Just trying to get my back to relax. There we go. So that I can do this techniques correctly. Yeah, so when I found out, I mean, it's like I got one strike, and then I didn't know what happened, and then like followed by just like a shotgun trail of just strike, and then like boom, you're done. I was like, holy shit. It didn't even give me a chance to take anything down. So it's kind of stinks. And then I got really bitter, and I didn't want to film or do anything on YouTube for a while. But you know, who knows? For now, I'll just do this. It's not like I'm making money. I wasn't making money off of it then. I was just doing it, you know, for fun, you know. And, yeah. Yeah, it just kind of hit me in the ego. Really, I think that's all that happened. Still, that's enough to make you feel kind of shitty. So I do have a lot of cool content I can't put up there. Or I can't. Alright, sorry, stretching. I can't share on YouTube because, you know, they're afraid that it will get flagged, even though it's actually, there's nothing to flag on it.
Real.
It's just that, you know, if it gets tagged, you're a small person, you don't have any recourse. Whew, so tight.
Seriously.
Tight on my right side, not tight enough on my left side.
Fudge kickers.
So it's hard to balance out your spine. You want everything to be nice and straight, right up the butt, right up your spine.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Let's get better.
Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, holy Jesus. That's so tight.
So much about Wing Chun is similar to yoga and ballet, actually, because it's all about your core and your spine. Keeping all of that, all your core engaged and your spine straight. It's a lot harder than it looks. Actually, just keeping your spine perfectly straight, like a column, and then keeping your core engaged. Keeping your head on your body straight. Because actually people, what they want to do, they want to tend to lean forward with their head. Because we're always looking down at our cell phones. So you can't do that. So you have to almost imagine that you're like a marionette puppet. You have a string on the top of your, you have a string on the top of your head that's pulling you up, stretching your spine out, and then you have a string down on your tailbone, stretching the bottom of your spine out. So you've got the down and up. Just like in ballet, if there are any dancers out there, when you're doing your pliés, you're always kind of growing out of your pelvis. Even when you're pushing up, you have to elongate your spine, or even when you're going down, that is to say.
Man, so hard.
So it's good not to rush through these. Make sure that everything's working right. You're in the right spot because you don't want to develop bad habits. So tight. It's hard to get your lower back and your hip flexors to relax so that you can tuck your pelvis underneath your body. Get your
I am stiff right
Hold
now.
on, Monster wants it. All right, buddy, come on in. Come on in, Boo-Boo. Come on in.
Monster, you alright, bro?
Oh, Monster, he's so
You
funny.
barking at yourself on
All right,
TV?
Boo-Boo. Sit down. Where was I? Yeah, if your psoas or your hip flexors are tight, if these muscles are tight right here, they want to kind of pull you forward, so it's hard to actually get this and to relax and be able to have a straight spine. That's where the yoga comes in. You start doing yoga, it should help a lot. Come on, get out of there.
Speak of the devil.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, God.
There we go. Nice straight spine. And every one, they're slightly different movements. So, like when you move your upper back muscles, it's so funny how all your muscles look tight into your spine. How changing a slight angle of pressure on your spine makes you almost want to shift your spine around.
Oh my gosh, my right is so tight. Ridiculous.
So I have to constantly readjust, for now anyways. So I have not really been practicing much. I've been doing more of the jiu-jitsu and breakdancing stuff. I kind of let the relax on the weeks a bit.
So tight. So
I have
tight.
some videos I need to make here. One about my grandmother dying recently,
Stop that.
and just
Stop
all
being
kinds
tight.
of craziness that's
Stop
happened
that.
recently. You know,
Stop being
getting
tight.
rid of negative, toxic people. All that's gonna come soon. There we go. Nice straight spine. Everything engaged. Core engaged. Is that everything? No, I think I did all the movements. Let me just finish up with some punches here. I can do whatever I want. I'm not on a time limit, so. You do your punch to make sure you relax into it. It really comes from your elbow. Try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Keep that spine vertical and straight. Keep your core engaged. Keep your hips level and your shoulders level. Keep your head on your body. Don't let your head come forward. Get your hips underneath your body. And then punch straight out. So many muscular imbalances for breakdancing. Oh my god, and longboarding too, because the longboard one-sided. I'll do it at an angle so that you can kind of see it. Let's go this way. So I don't want to have my head forward like this, and I don't want to lean back. I want to be completely straight from my tailbone to the top of my head.
Good
So I'm
advice.
going to tuck my hips and then straighten my spine. Just like you're straightening a rope. Good. I hope I'm not leaning back. It's such a hard thing to do when you're tight. May as well go through those other hand motions since I'm here. That way you can see them from the side. Adjusting really quick.
Crazy. Crazy how tight I am.
It's pretty awesome when you get everything to stack perfectly. You almost feel like you're floating effortlessly.
Ooh, yikes.
I have a hard time getting my right side bonks out in the right position. I was debating whether I should stay home and train or go out and do some Latin salsa. It's cold outside right now, though. Where they do it, it's kind of like on a patio at a club. And I kind of don't want to be out there when it's freezing cold like this. But, you know, partner dancing really helps with martial arts. And it's fun to do because you can meet girls at the same time.
with 1-800-Flowers.com.
Oh man, that feels so good on its side.
Which other one's there?
Holy moly.
Yeah, here. Like one. Oh man, I'm starting to feel it. I was leaning back there, huh? I don't want to lean back, so you want to keep your spine tucked.
Ooh, yikes. Yikes.
There we go. That's better.
I don't know how I got so damn stiff. Ridiculous. Oh, holy moly. I'm not a big fan of being stiff. But it happens apparently.
All right, cool.
I'm very stiff
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
it for now. Jeez, I am way out of shape. But
Yeah, you're telling me, Bubba.
you gotta start somewhere. If you
Jeez.
leave off, you gotta pick it back up.
It's no bueno.
All right, cool.
No
Peace
bueno,
out.
sir.
Woo! There we go.
Yeah, my left shoulder is definitely not as mobile as my right shoulder. Because of the tightness in my neck muscles. There we go. And you can get those to let go. It feels great. Still a little tight in there though. I have a long ways to go. Thankfully I have a little bit of time. Just looking to make sure it's still recording. Cool. Whoa, what is that? What's that number? Okay. Holy moly. Guacamole. Zoink Scoob. Like Zoink Scoob. Oh, that feels so good. Seriously. I never used to be stiff, Ouch. Oh man. Oh boy. Son of a gun. Yikes. Once I get flexible again, I am not going to neglect it. Ever again. Seriously. This is a major pain in the bootay. Woo! Holy moly. Here it is. Yeah. Open up that right shoulder, man. It's so damn tight. Ridiculous. My left side's not too bad. I can almost come all the way down here, but I'm going to keep it even. Actually going to stretch out. And elongate this area. Oof. I can feel it like it's like a corkscrew just unscrews. Oh, so good. So good. My hip flexors are crazy tight. Oh. I really don't want to have tight hip flexors, man. It sucks. Oh my God. smokes. Woo. Check the time and make sure it's not still recording. All right, cool. I think we got 9 more minutes. I'm gonna do the plow one more time. Ooh. Do the plow one more time. I really like that. I gotta move the mash a bit. There we are. Very good, son. Very good, son. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Freaking love it. It's the best thing ever. Alright, well, that's going to do it for right now. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to cut off here any minute. But thanks for sticking around.